Hi, Cheryl here again with Simply Shoeboxes Scrap Busting January, which seems to be turning into a craft busting January. We just haven't had the time to craft like we had hoped, but I'll show you what we did get done this week. First we have 6 pencil cases, pencil pouches, 5 skirts for the dolls, and 5 tote bags. This one was a pillow for supposed to make a pillow out of it. Can't think what it's called. Anyway, someone had given me that, and someone else had given me this fabric, which I thought matched the blue nicely. And then we used the green quilt binding as the handles. It's also lined, as all of them are lined. And then we were able to make 4 out of this fabric that Sarah had. And we used different color handles on them to make them a little bit unique for the girls. That's all we got done this week. But I also got the rest of the scraps organized that I wanted to show you. I kind of had them separated in piles, and then I remembered this tall thing of plastic drawers that my mother had. So I went ahead and got it and decided to fill it up with the scraps. But it didn't quite hold them all, so on top we have the very small scraps that right now I'm using mostly for pencil case toppings when I need one, especially for lining them. Then I have flannel and minky and fleece over here, and baby dolls waiting to be dressed over here. They've been waiting for a couple years. I need to get going on that. Then here's the thing, plastic drawer container. And this drawer has strips that I'm going to sew together and make tote bags and small drawstring bags like the pencil cases. This is heavier stuff that we're going to make tool belts out of for the older boys. This is some Christmas fabric Sarah had, and she matched that to it. So a lot of this is small pieces, so whatever size bag I can make out of it, I'll be making out, using that for that. This drawer is actually ready for my daughter. This is full of things, pencil cases, tote bags, other small drawstring bags that I've already cut out, and I always do the first step on. So the handles are in here and the top is sewn on the bag. And I picked out everything that I thought, all the fabric scraps that I had that she could use black thread on. So all these will be top stitched in black thread. So I have the black thread in here for her, and these are all ready. Right now she's doing a basket full of green thread scraps, and so when she's done with that, she'll come get this one. That's the only one I have done. This is a bunch of upholstery fabric. We decided we ought to put all the upholstery fabric together because we're going to need to change the size of the needle and stuff. So that's all the upholstery fabric. Some of it's already cut and ready, but we decided to do it all at once. This is birds, which I chose to do blue with, so it also is all the scraps that blue thread can be used for top stitching. That green is a lining for the birds. I'm not going to top stitch blue on the green. This one is cow fabric that Sarah is choosing special things to go with a cow-themed box that they're doing. And we have more birds that we're going to put red with. And we have some Christmas birds, and then all the other red things, and the little bears and stuff that I'm going to make that striped tote bags out of that we showed before. And all the little scraps that I don't know what to do with yet are in the back. There's just a few left there. So one other thing is I put in the front of the drawer labels. When I take the drawer out, get it prepared for Elizabeth to do the sewing, I'll take those labels out. As you see, this one does not have the labels, and you can see the thread in there, so she knows which drawers are ready for her when she's ready to do some more. So hopefully life slows down and crafting increases, and we get a lot more done, because we want to make hundreds of these tote bags and pencil cases and other little bags and stuff. And at this rate, we're not going to be ready for packing week. So, love to know what you're doing, and I'll have one more report for January, and then I think at the end of February I'll report and see if we got we're done, because you can see I still have a lot of scraps to work through. So, thanks for joining us. Go ahead and subscribe while you're here at Simply Shoeboxes YouTube channel. Sarah does Simply Shoeboxes. Everything will have to do with packing, Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes, crafting for them, packing tips, shopping tips, you name it. She'll share some of the shoeboxes she's packed. And that's it. If you have any questions, ask them. And if I answer, I'll be answering as Cheryl Simply Blogs. As I'm a guest here. I'm not Sarah Simply Shoeboxes. But, okay, great. Thanks for joining us.